Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Get Buckets here, and this is the first video of the channel, so welcome to the first video of the channel. And for today's video, we're gonna be talking about Demar Derozan, because Demar Derozan, the Los Angeles Lakers are interested in trading for Demar Derozan. So we're gonna be talking about how the Lakers can get Demar Derozan in the trade with the San Antonio Spurs, and if it's worth it for the Lakers to get Demar Derozan in a trade with the San Antonio Spurs. So yeah, let's go right into the video. So DeMar DeRozan has had an interesting NBA career. Like, he started his career with the Toronto Raptors, and then he went on from he had a lot of great seasons in Toronto. Like, he literally went on from being like arguably the greatest, the best shooting guard in the NBA, to getting traded to San Antonio and just becoming like nobody. After he got traded to the Spurs, everybody stopped talking about him. So DeMar DeRozan went on from becoming arguably the best shooting guard in the NBA to getting traded to San Antonio for Kawhi Leonard, then bringing a championship to San Antonio just one season. And then all of a sudden, everybody stopped talking about DeMar DeRozan. So DeMar DeRozan has had a very interesting career, and then now he has a chance to become a free agent. He can either decline his player option and become a free agent, or accept his player option and become a free agent. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's 50-50. He could either do one of the two. And yeah, the Lakers are interested in trading for DeMar DeRozan. So let's talk about if it's worth it for the Lakers to get the DeMar DeRozan. Let's talk about the positives and the negatives of having DeMar DeRozan playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So the bad things about the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan to play alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis is that DeMar DeRozan, he's not a good three-point shooter. Like, he's not a good three-point shooter. And if you put him like with LeBron James or Anthony Davis, teams are most likely gonna sag off of DeMar DeRozan, give him like a lot of space for three, and the spacing would be terrible, which means that they're most likely gonna double team either LeBron James or Anthony Davis. So that is the bad thing about the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan in the trade with the San Antonio Spurs. DeMar DeRozan is also 31 years old, so it's not like DeMar DeRozan is 27. It's not like he's at his prime. He's 31, which means like he could get injured. Like, when you're in your 30s, you are at risk of getting injuries, unless if you're like LeBron James. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan is 31, which means he can get any injuries, and he can definitely, like, he's old. Like, he's not young, he's not too old, he's not too young. He's just 31 years old. It's not like he's 27, it's not like he's 26, but he's also not 34, he's also not 35 like Chris Paul is. So what are the good things about the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan and a trade with the San Antonio Spurs? So DeMar DeRozan is a 20-point per game scorer. You can say he's a star player. Like, you can say that he can still make the All-Star. So DeMar DeRozan will definitely be that scorer that the Lakers really need. So when LeBron James goes to the bench or something like that, the Lakers could leave DeMar DeRozan, and the Lakers won't have too much problems with LeBron James out of the bench. So yeah, in my opinion, those are the good things and bad things, the positives and negatives of the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan in a trade with the San Antonio Spurs. So now I have some trades that the Lakers could do in order for them to get DeMar DeRozan in a trade with the San Antonio Spurs. So yeah, let's go right into the trades. So the first trade that the Lakers could do in order for them to get DeMar DeRozan in the trade, and the trade is the Lakers trade away Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, and their 2020 first round pick for DeMar DeRozan. So in this trade, the Lakers do get DeMar DeRozan, and the San Antonio Spurs do get Kyle Kuzma, who he's still a young player. Like, he can still become something. I mean, Kyle Kuzma, he did average like 19 points per game 2017-2018 season. 20 points per game 2018-2019. So he played pretty good when Anthony Davis wasn't like when Anthony Davis was not on the team. So yeah, this is his stats: 2018-2019, 19 points, 16 points. And yeah, Kyle Kuzma, he can still become something in the NBA. Like, the Spurs don't really have like a small forward. They don't really have that forward, that young forward. And the Spurs getting Kyle Kuzma, that would definitely, they definitely would take Kyle Kuzma. Then obviously the Demar Derozan, the Lakers get Demar Derozan. You can argue that the Lakers, all they have to do is just trade Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, and the Lakers keep their 2020 first round pick. But I think in a trade for DeMar DeRozan with the Lakers, I think this is a similar trade. Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, the 28th pick, the Lakers 2020 first round pick. So yeah, that is a trade that I think that the Lakers could do in order for them to get DeMar DeRozan in the trade with the San Antonio Spurs. So if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please like this video if you agree with my trades. Also comment down below if you have any other trades as well, a different trade in mind. And yeah, also like the video if you want to see DeMar DeRozan on the Lakers, and if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, also subscribe for new. We're on the road to 100 subs, and I'm out.